Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a new day, to a new beautiful, different day that I'm used to. We are in San Carlos. It's about 1 hour and a half, 2 hours from the city of Panama City. We are in my grandma's house right there, and we are walking right now to the beach to have a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful day right now, and there's not much sun right now, but we're gonna enjoy the beach a little bit and just like just to enjoy it. And I feel kind of sick right now, so it's gonna help me a little bit to this congestate, to clean my nose. I don't know how to say it, but yes, the beach is pretty close to the house. It's about, well, I just got out of the house and I just gotta walk down there and there's the beach. um we're gonna enjoy it, and after that we're gonna watch the market and see if there's going to be any setups for today. Actually, I don't think so because it's 23rd of November, of December. So I don't think there's gonna be too much setups. Let's see how volatility or and let's see how volatility setups and how is price action wanna move because I wanna know that, because I think that this is going to be my second time watching price in 23rd of December. So I want to keep learning, and I just want to like get to know how this market's gonna move, because everybody's saying that price is going to be shit, that there's not gonna be setups or volatility. I want to see that with my own eyes. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't be any setups for your strategy. Maybe for mine, I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna see a setup. Maybe we're gonna de-risk a little bit today, and well, we just gotta see. So, well, welcome to a new day. Be grateful, be thankful, be everything that is good, be positive energy. So, well, right there is the beach. So, the beach is pretty nice right now. There's like no waves, and the water is like pretty chill. And I wanted to say something that I noticed is that you guys don't need to watch market recaps, or you don't gotta watch like trade recaps from other people. If you are like 1 year and 2 years of trading, you don't need to watch them. I'm gonna explain why. My opinion in the matter is that every single experience that you have in the market is your own experience and your own strategy. And the thing with that is that what I see in the market, or what your favorite trader see in the market, is not gonna be like nowhere close what you see in the market. So it's about creating your own experience and creating your own, like, on your own perspective of being a profitable trader or taking profitable trades or good trades. So it's more about just your own idea and what do you think that is correct and is profitable. It's not about trying to see what the other guys saw so you can do the same thing. Of course, if you are like an unprofitable trader and you're still like learning and shit, of course you need to find first like a perspective how to view the market, like a way that you understand the market moves. And after you understand how the market moves, and like you understand it in your head, like, okay, this is why price moved in this way, and this is why the market did this, and any other reason, that's enough. After that, I feel like you don't need to watch trade recaps, because it's just like your own perspective, dog. It's like, if you like to wear some type of clothes, okay? If you like to wear like baggy jeans or baggy shirts and shit, and you like it, and you feel comfortable with it, and you get like, yeah, and you feel like comfortable with it, that's enough. You don't need to ask for anybody else's opinion on how you should dress. If you feel like it's good, and if you feel like you feel comfortable, you understand how you dress and how you portray yourself, you don't need anything else. You don't need to ask for anybody's opinion or anybody's view on the way that you trade or on the way that you dress. It's just about creating your own experience, your own market view, and if it works perfect and if it is like reasonable, if you have like a narrative for every single trade that you take, that's completely enough. You don't need nothing else, man. You don't need nothing else. So do yourself guys a favor and don't watch too much trade recaps after a period of time that you feel like you are like you have a good understanding of the market. Don't watch any trade recap because that's only going to change the way that you think. I think that you just gotta be yourself in these markets, and if it works for you, that's perfect. It doesn't mean that it's gonna work for everybody, or you're gonna understand the way that these guys see the market or these other guys see the market. Is you just gotta understand it by yourself. That's like enough. I only share my trade recaps because I trade like in a pretty common way, let's say like that, and I understand it, and that's like my view in the market. So I just want to share my experience because I've been noticing like a lot of change lately, and I make some mistakes and like psychologically and stuff. So I just want to like share that experience to everybody. So if you feel some kind of if you feel some type of relation between me and you can just like, okay, like let's try to think about it in this way, or let's try to change this thing and stuff. Well, enough chatting, and let's get into the fucking beach, man.
¿Qué horas son, mi corazón?
Te lo dije bien clarito.
Permanece a la escucha. Permanece a la escucha.
12 de la noche en La Habana, Cuba.
11 de la noche en San Salvador, El Salvador.
11 de la noche en Managua, Nicaragua.
Me gustan los aviones, me gustas tú. Me gusta viajar, me gustas tú. Me gusta la mañana, me gustas tú. Me gusta el viento, me gustas tú. Me gusta soñar.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Trade Rica from today's press action call. We got finessed. That's right, we got finessed today. But let me explain how I found out my bias. Let me explain to you how was my perspective in this. Okay, first coming into the day. Oh, first coming into the day, what I did is that I marked out this 4 hour equilibrium. Then I came to 1 hour. I marked out buy sell liquidity, sell sell liquidity, this sell sell liquidity. This was my break-even point, and I wanted to see this fair value up getting filled, and at least maybe. But I wasn't thinking that much that we were going to arrive here to the equilibrium of this range because, well, because it's 23rd of December and I didn't thought that price was going to have a lot of volume. So then we can see a market open. We sub this buy sell liquidity. Then we created this order block at the 5 minute, at the 1 minute. We can see the order block. Then I waited for macro. I saw this entry. I wanted to wait a little bit more because this was 9:45, and I wanted to wait for 9:50. Then I saw that we tapped into this order block. We have this bearish confirmation. That was my entry. I put my stop loss on top of this candle at the end of this fair value gap, and this was my break-even point. Was at 1.34, and this was my final take profit. That's why I went short, because I wanted to see equilibrium of this range getting tapped, and also at the 4 hours we never had like a break of a structure that well, we never closed above this swing high. We closed above this one, but we never closed above this one, and I wanted to see shorts coming into the equilibrium. Looks like maybe we're gonna have this for today. Well, pretty nice trade. I found my bias pretty easy. Um, I just wanted to. I should have waited a little bit more. This was me, maybe like this was me like chasing a trade. I should have waited for a better entry, tapping into the order block. Maybe coming into the order block, invalidating this for value gap right here, waiting for the tap into the inverse, and short position coming out of here. Stop loss above here, and same take profit at 1 to 2. That will be perfect. I should have waited maybe like a little bit more, so that's something that I need to start to work on, just to wait for better entries. But still pretty good analysis, pretty good bias, pretty nice day. Well, these type of things happen, so let's try to not having these type of things that much, and wait just like a little bit more. Maybe like I've been noticing that at 10 a.m. is like a better entry. Is like a good opportunity to take a trade. Like at 10 a.m. That's what I've been noticing sometimes. So I'm gonna start like waiting for a little bit more, like maybe to 9:58, 9 to 10 a.m. I'm gonna start waiting to till 10 a.m. for the better entry with the same bias that I will have. So, well, pretty good trade, and we're at the beach, and yeah, just life is beautiful, and I think that I'm not gonna trade tomorrow because tomorrow is 24, so it's Christmas Eve, and on Wednesday is gonna be Christmas. So let's see how price action is going to be like for after Christmas, like the 26, 27, 28. All those days. I'm gonna watch price action for those days, but it's still pretty good trade. I should have waited a little bit more for a better entry. This was me chasing a trade. I should have waited a little bit more, but it's still pretty good bias, pretty good analysis, and feeling pretty good about myself in this trade. And let's start getting better at it and just waiting a little bit more, working on patience, working on for better entries, and being more exact at the way of execution. So, thank you so much for watching, and happy Christmas, everybody.